Shall I open the window? The air will do your skin good.
Do whatever you have to do. Great, raucous Thorwalians. I hate the North.
Why can't Nuri be a blossom fairy? If she were, she could fly in and steal something. The ship seems to have seen its fair share of battle. Your cod liver oil.
Thanks.
There are little bells on the lid. Wicked. I guess this is supposed to be a whale. There's a strange light coming from the mouth. I'm out of ideas. There are little bells on the lid. Wicked. I don't want those silly bells to be the last thing I hear in life. This wax-soiled bowl alone must be worth ducats. Nuri fishes for the key with the anchor and replaces the key with the fishbone. Should be easy. If only the key wasn't dangling round Harm's infected neck. Some more cod liver oil?
Yes, why not?
Empty, but it's nice wood. I can't think of anything here. Doesn't work. That'll only make wax stains. Your cod liver oil.
Thanks.
I'd rather not.
Can't you at least do this without the powder? It itches the wound like I'm suffering from Zorgenpox.
Oi, oi, child. Powder helps start healing. Bandage, let take effect. Change. Is remedy by Minka's old man.
But it burns!
Well?
Can you give me some of your powder?
You injured, child? No, you don't look too abused. My little powder is for injured only.
Can I at least have some of the used bandages?
By no means! Who knows what he's going to do with them? He might end up taking them to a druid who could curse me with them.
I don't even know any druids.
Better to be safe than sorry.
That's why old Minker always throws old bandages in sea.
I'll leave you to it then.
Good.
What? Perhaps I really shouldn't look.
Nuri! That stuff is really making me itchy. Some more cod liver oil?
Yes, why not?
Let's see what healing powers this itching powder really has. Your cod liver oil.
Thanks. What's this? It's getting worse again. Can't stand it, damn swamp.
Say, Nuri? I'll be back in a minute. You have to help me. Come with me. Do you see the hole in the window there?
I'll fix it.
No. Take this anchor. There's a key in the cabin. It looks like this fishbone. You have to fish for it through the hole with the anchor, and then replace the key with the fishbone. At the same time, I'll distract the merchant. Can you do that?
Of course I can. I'm a fairy.
Good, because if anything goes wrong, I'm dead.
And how do I reach the window?
In case the ship casts off, we can hide as stowaways in this lifeboat. In case the ship casts off. Say, Nuri? Why don't you go to the lifeboat on the big ship?
Do you want to swing with me?
No, I just want you to sit in the lifeboat.
I'll get you to swing with me eventually.
Too risky. Why can't Nuri be a blossom fairy? If she were, she could fly in and steal something. Honourable Master Harm?
Yes?
May I ask you a question, Honourable Master Merchant?
If you must.
Where did you get all these peculiar treasures?
Kunkum, Talusa, Mengbilla, Alanfa. I used to be a globe-trotter before my ailment chained me to this miserable sulphurous swamp.
Were you a pirate?
I was a good man, but now all that's left is fear of death. Anything else?
Yes. Did you kill Meander Goswin?
Not with my own hands. Did you know him? Was he your father, perchance? Is this about revenge?
No.
The old man was a boozer. He became a danger to our mission. Boron knows he wouldn't have lasted one more year anyway. Is that all?
One last question. What ailment are you suffering from?
I'm dying. The quacks won't tell me. They sell me remedies that would make the skin fall off a cat, but they're not fooling me. You can hear death when he's approaching. Time's running out for the Honorable Effendi Harm. And now leave me alone.
Say, Nuri? So, do you have the key?
Yes, here it is. What's your plan now?
I'll have to get past the baldy with the key on me.
Why don't you just carry it in your mouth?
What?
Hide the key under your tongue. Nobody will look there.
Yes, why not? I'll be back in a minute. There are little bells on the lid. Wicked. There are little bells. There are little bells. I guess this is supposed to be a whale. There's a... Not like this. I'll muffle the jingling with the towel. No, that won't do it. As soon as the bells start jingling, I'll have a bolt in my back. As soon as the bell... If I fill the jingle bells with wax, they won't jingle anymore. Why on earth should I do... Oh, I already lit it. If I fill the jingle... Easy now. The prism. Got it, but how can I get it past the guard? The prism fits perfectly.
What?
Now the boozers have started to throw bottles.
Oh, how I'm fed up with the North.
Fex be thanked. In case the Say, Nuri, you can get out again.
All right. That was boring anyway.
Say, Nuri, I'll be back in a minute. Ferryman?
Huh?
Let's go.
Uh-huh.
Come on, Yuri. We're leaving.
But how are we going to find our way?
We'll just follow the light of the crystal.
Why hasn't the ferryman taken us any further?
The ferryman was spooked by the surroundings.
Is it spooky around here?
Are you frightened?
No, not as long as you're here. Is this the end of your world already?
Yes, we'll be there soon.
So how come it's so dark here? You said Fanglari is a beautiful place. And shouldn't we see the green sky on the horizon by now?
Fanglari would be too easy to find if everybody could see it from afar.
I guess you're right. Oh, Garen. It all sounds so marvelous, as if soon all my dreams will come true. Tell me, isn't there a princess in Fanglari? Do you know if she's happy?
There's no princess more happy than the one in Fanglari. She lives in a tower of almond wood together with the king of the chestnuts. And every night, the animals of the forest sing a lullaby for her that can be heard even beyond the hills of the Ebony Mountains.
And does she ever leave her tower?
The princess of Fanglari loves to travel. That's why there are doors leading everywhere throughout the tower. The clothes trunk leads to the desert, and there's a window to a lonesome island in the attic. Don't you believe me?
I believe you. Garen? Ever since I left the fairy world behind, I've always dreamt of a land like Fanglari. Soon it will come true, and it sounds even more beautiful than I ever imagined.
Just you wait until we get there.
That's not it. I want to give you something.
Your necklace? But
I'll be in Fanglari soon, and then I'll be able to use magic without limitations. Until then, I want you to wear it for me.
But how will you be able to use magic without the fairy water?
You do the magic.
Me?
I'm giving my magic to you. Then you'll be able to fix all the things you've smashed before.
I don't know if I...
Take it already. Wonderful. An endless night at the end of the world. How fitting.
Fitting for what?
Why, for our bond of love.
Nuri, I have to... Well, it's that...
Wait, I'll loosen your tongue. What did you want to tell me?
Well, I'll tell you tomorrow.
Raven!
Shh! Poor Garon. You'll wake him up.
Where have you been all this time?
I went to get an overview. And you?
We're going to Fanglari. I'll finally be able to use magic again. There are rainbow beavers there, and I'll be safe from the seer. And we'll take you along too.
To Fanglari?
It's beautiful there. The skies are green and time is eternal.
Well, well. Green skies, you say?
Good morning, Nuri. Awake already? About last night.
Let's not talk about it.
All right. I think it's best to use the rowboat to follow the light of the prism. And then we'll be at the gate to Fanglari soon. All we need is a paddle. But I'll take care of that. I've taken care of everything else so far, haven't I? Right.
Garen, what colour was Fanglari's sky again?
Fanglari's sky is as green as the fields in spring, and the stars sparkle even through the day.
Green, that was it. What's the name of that strange animal again?
Rainbow beavers, Nuri. Rainbow beavers.
Right, I remember. Rainbow beavers. What material is the princess's tower made of again?
She lives in a tower made of almond wood.
How nice. I wonder if she'll grant us an audience.
I'm sure she will.
Be careful.
Can you help me drag the cart out of the muck?
What for?
You're right. That's how you make a paddle. The boat still looks usable.
You think so?
No, you're right. Not a bad paddle, but this wreck won't take us 10 paces, I'm afraid. If I have your magic talent now, I'll just wish the holes away. It worked! Fanglari, here we come. If the boat floats away, I will have no choice. I'll have to follow Nuri to Fanglari in that case. I mean, to her world.
Be careful.
Rooted in too firmly for me to topple it. There's always a way. If I simply rip out the plant, it'll die. Then Nuri will chew me out again. I'd better not. Ouch! That stuff stings. Nameless weed. Huh? No. A foul smell of pestilence is rising from the waters. Are those ghost lights? I'd rather not get too close to that lake. We can't get down there without a rope. Nuri! I'll go first.
No, I'll go first. If I'm turned to stone, don't follow me.
If you're turned to stone, you won't be able to warn me either.
What kind of light is this?
Nuri, don't come closer.
What's that?
Stop! Are you crazy? It almost saw you. You stay behind this rock, understand? I'll think of something so we can get past this creature.
A peacock?
Just a statue.
We shouldn't be here.
A herald from Fanglari. He's welcoming us.
How do you know? Are there more of them where we're going? Oh,
Did you do that?
a glowing peacock.
Nuri? Do you have any idea how we can sneak past the Guardian?
Perhaps it won't see us if we don't see it. We just have to close our eyes.
Any other suggestions?
Can't you make the whole cave dark?
I don't know, but thanks for your input.
You're welcome.
Thanks again for your present. It means a lot to me.
You don't have to struggle for words.
Touch the statue again.
so beautiful.
The light reflections seem to catch the monster's attention. I'll never be able to catch them with my bare hands. Firmly wedged in. At least we don't have to fear that monster anymore. Nonsense. Doesn't work. The head of the plant is directed precisely towards the eye through the moor. I need to focus. I could I'm not sure. I have to pour it into something. I can repeat that till I drop now. I think I can hear it breathe. It's distracted. Fex, help me. I must have completely lost my mind. Please be careful.
You too.
But nothing at all is happening. I think I need to accomplish something else first. There we go. These symbols are connected to the basins. A waxing moon. All right, what could belong in there? Come quick, Nuri. We've made it. Nuri!
Long time no see, Garon.
You're too late. The fairy gate is open. Nuri will return home and you'll never see her again.
Such great wisdom. So much anticipation. I think I have to admit defeat.
Who are you for real? I should have known.
I'm impressed with how far you've gotten. It never ceases to amaze me how dreams become real, how the threads of fate interweave and a new veil is sewn into time. I stand on a shore and a shadow approaches. The shadow becomes a mast. The mast becomes a ship. And then I can see it, the barge of time. And chained to the helm, overlooking everything, is Satinav, the 13-horned giant.
This harp. Nuri, what is all that for? What do you want?
I don't want to die, but you, Night Hare, you will bring doom to us all.
Enough of that. You can't know everything.
That is correct. But do you know what you're doing? Are you prepared to damn your love for all eternity? To send her back home where there is nothing for her but loneliness and grief? Why?
Nuri has to go back to her world. It's the only way.
And that's why you lied to her.
Anything is better than leaving her to you.
Did she ever tell you about her world? About the madness of the Queen? The fear and stagnation? The slow death of a once flowering realm? Do you really want to do that to her?
I'm fed up with your tricks once and for all. Nuri, come quick. Fanglari's waiting.
Why don't you listen to me? Why don't you listen to him? You have thrown my warnings to the wind.
Nuri, the raven is the seer.
I'm fed up with your lies. You want to see the darkness I've descended from?
Nuri,
Then have a look.
The end! We have averted it! Come, little fairy. Don't be irate anymore.
Where are we going now?
I'll take you to the harp. You'll finally be able to use magic again there.
Are you really the Birdman?
Yes, I am. You. It's you. You spell doom.
Damn this cursed raven. This is exactly what wasn't supposed to happen. I always bring bad luck for everyone. What now? Nuri! I have to go back. I have to get out of here.
There's no way out. The gate is closed,
Who is this?
and the other gate is out of bounds. Oh, there's no other way. Everything but everything is prohibited.
Who or what are you by Fex?
I'm a bringer of doom. Oh, I'm so ashamed.
What? What are you talking about?
I've caused harm to so many people, staring here and ogling there. But what else was I supposed to do as the keeper of the gate?
You are the keeper of the fairy gate? You almost killed us with your gaze.
But I didn't want to do that. It's just that I'm so terribly nosy. I want so to see because everything looks so nice with all the light and the colours.
This can't be true. What other gate? You mentioned another gate?
A different gate, yes. But the way there is forbidden.
Where is this gate? Tell me.
It is in the dream chambers. But nobody except the Queen may enter them. She forbade it.
Why has the Queen forbidden access to the other gate?
No, I'm not saying anything more. Keep the eyes shut and it all stays dark.
However this might have worked once, I've destroyed it, I'm afraid. Whatever this is, it's not the way back. I'll have to find the portal in the dream chambers.
Hey! Anyone? Can somebody tell me how to get out of here?
Lost? There's always a way. Why is this well icy in this heat?
Because it's winter, of course.
Ah,
Aren't you peculiar? Let me be.
it's whispering something. I think she's looking for her daughter. It's I think it consists of pure light.
Hey, you! Who are you? What's your business here? Where do you come from? Talk.
My name is...
No, I'd better take you to the Queen immediately. Come along.
No, I...
Don't give me that. Get moving. Your Highness, my Queen, free spirit reigning over free spirits. I found this stranger in the Great Hall. Immediately I brought him to your Highness, for you alone know what to do.
The boy with the night hair? It's all well, guard. He has done good.
Night hair? Why are you calling me that?
The Birdman anticipated the arrival of the night-haired, but the all-knowing did not reveal to us what fate the young one would bring to Nuomena.
The Birdman.
Silence! We did not allow him to speak. Why did the almighty Birdman look out for him? He might bring doom, but maybe he brings a new beginning too. What, pray tell, shall we do with him? Imprison him? Banish him? Have him killed? Or grant friendly hospitality? Until we're able to interpret the dreams of the all-wise?
Please, Your Majesty, just let me go back to my own world. I have to save someone who means a lot to me.
That is the fate of one single individual. Our decisions, on the other hand, determine the fate of a whole world.
But she's a fairy like you are.
A fairy? In your world, whoever has left this world is not a fairy anymore.
In that case, I'll agree to be your guest. I'd be allowed to wander about on my own, right?
Yes. He should consider this a generous gift. The night-haired would have access to many places, and he could discover a plethora of things. But he might take advantage and use his knowledge to flee in the end, or use it to spy on us. And then he'd be able to spell the foretold doom for our realm.
I'm not a spy. All I want is to get away from here.
We knew it. He doesn't like our realm, although everything is in order here. Everything is subject to our will.
No, I didn't mean that. This just isn't the place I should be right now.
In that case, he shan't be our guest either.
Then let me go already, Your Majesty, back to my world.
Impossible! The gate only leads into Nuomena, never back.
But the eye creature said there is a second portal in the dream chambers.
Did it now? The Oculunculus has got some nerve, rarely controlling its curiosity. It betrays us with its loquaciousness. And he, Nighthair, dares to ask of the forbidden chambers?
Your Majesty, I just want to...
Silent he shall be! What shall happen with the Nighthair? My dreams are hazy. How shall I decide? An impossible task. Unless... Why not? He shall solve this problem for himself. Yes! Hear ye our decision. The challenge fate has imposed upon him shall be decided through 3 impossible tasks. If he can overcome them, we shall grant him access to the dream chambers.
Impossible tasks? What does that...
Silence! If it really is his fate to leave Nuomena, he will be able to do the impossible. Fate never fails.
Very well then. What tasks are those?
The 3 tasks are: he shall bring us an apple from the garden. He shall build a life-size statue of us in all 6 colors of the rainbow right here. He shall make the statue of the blind birdman look at us. As soon as all those tasks are met, he may access the dream chambers. He may now consider his fate.
The big head over there, is that the Birdman?
It was a holy honor in our time. The Weaver of Fate had come to our world to reveal himself to us. The statue was built soon after his arrival. The Queen had all other statues removed so that this would be the only one. At certain times, the head is even accessible. But at the moment, a painting is being finished inside. There's paint all over the place now.
Where is the Birdman now?
A few winters ago, he summoned his priests and had to leave our world with them. But our Queen keeps interpreting the visions of the Birdman so that we can face a brilliant future.
A few winters ago?
Indeed.
Tell me more about your god.
The master of all fairies and all that exists. He is the master of fate. His benevolence is triggered by the untethered spirit. He is the ruler over space and form. Both all that exists and may yet come to be appeals to him. For freedom means anything can occur.
A fairy told me that the Birdman has colourful plumage, and that his flute playing fills hearts with longing for faraway places.
In that case, she is a heretic.
Is there another way to the dream chambers? Another way apart from the one past the Queen?
Only she has the key for the plinth of the path to the dream chambers. And now be quiet. or we might get taken to the end of the mist.
What is the end of the mist?
The place where they are banished. My friends, my brothers, if they ignore new laws the Queen passes, death is mercy, but the end of the mist is judgment.
Why did the Queen pass new laws?
So that the dark future the Birdman revealed to us won't come true, our wise Queen has passed laws that ensure the safety and purity of our realm, and going against those laws is punishable either by death or by banishment.
What are the new laws your Queen has passed?
Laws that save us from the eternal night. They have been whispered into seashells and distributed through all of Nuomena.
What are the new laws?
They have been...
You said the statue's head is sometimes accessible.
Yes, but like I said, there is painting being undertaken at the moment.
What visions are you talking about?
They warn us of the future. The Birdman gave them to us, together with the playing of the harp.
The harp?
Silence! I've said too much already.
What exactly is in the dream chambers?
The Weaver of Dreams. Her music helps us fairies lead a free life.
Free of what?
Of sorrow and fears. The Queen alone may visit the Weaver of Dreams nowadays. Respect the laws.
Hello. Can you talk?
What? I've never heard this voice here before.
My name is Geron. I haven't been here for long.
Not for long, eh? In that case, you are forgiven. Of course I can talk. I am a peacock. The clock peacock, to be precise. Pavarius is my name.
So you are the one calling out the hours?
No. My magnificent plumage denotes them.
I see.
Yes. Did you want anything in particular?
You have magnificent plumage.
Haven't I? That's what my friend the Oculunculus always said too.
The eye creature?
Yes, we used to be friends. But he hasn't visited me since his last birthday.
How long ago was the birthday of your eye creature friend?
Oh, quite a while. But it was a beautiful celebration. He always said, you need 3 things for a good birthday celebration. First, players who provide music with their shiny flutes and glittering harps. Second, well, what was it now? I forgot the other 2. But all that is a thing of the past anyway. The seashells of law forbid it. Although Oculunculus really loved festivities.
Don't you have any eyes?
Not anymore. I lost them during my training. Well, we all have to make sacrifices in our time, but especially for time itself.
Don't you miss your eyes?
No, I still have ears.
So you always know what time it is. And how do you do that?
I get my bearings from the wind, of course. The wind always blows from the direction of the sun. Like everyone knows, it rises in the west in the winter and the east in summer.
How can you tell if it's summer or winter? Do you count the days?
That wouldn't help much. Summer and winter alternate in a very uneven pattern. No, I get my orientation from the water. If I can hear it flowing, it must be summer.
How exactly can you distinguish where the wind is blowing from?
Well, it would seem like a mystery to someone who didn't undergo the training, wouldn't it? I can tell by the way the hermit sighs.
Who?
He's sitting right above us. You'll know him by his big nose.
Do you always have to stay awake as Clock Peacock?
Oh, not at all. I take some rest during winter time, in the hour around midnight.
Why does the hermit sigh all the time?
The wind doesn't bring any good sense anymore. That's disappointing. But basically for the better. He got distracted too easily. Wherever there was a nice scent, he had to turn his nose to it. That messed up time quite a bit.
I better not keep you any longer. The seashell is whispering something. From now on, game and dance, music and magic will be banned throughout the realm. The pictures in the gallery may never again be touched, and the garden is off limits to all as well. Possession of raisins is forbidden. Doves that died of thirst do not a tasty meal make for anyone in their right mind. Anyone who disobeys the laws will be banished to the end of the mist. The bird god obviously only speaks to the queen, if at all. The apple tree. I can't reach it. This well looks familiar. Nothing's buzzing there. I guess the bees are in hibernation. I kinda like it that way. Doesn't fit here. What the? Misusing weaponry for art. That's an idea only a fairy would have. A bit too big for an arrow. From here, the waterfall is making things bigger. Finally, the target practice with Gwynling is paying off. Here we go then. Fex be with me.
Ha!
I guess I could steal some honey with this, but I'm too far away. That doesn't help very much. What do you want to do now?
Nothing. I just want to find a place where I can spend eternity in shame and grief. But how can I find it with my eye closed? Oh.
What would happen if you opened your eye?
No, never. As soon as I see my oglescope, everything will start all over again.
Your oglescope, is that the contraption over there?
It was a birthday present from the Queen. Mum didn't want me to have it. Now she's gone. It says on the oglescope, whoever stares with all their curiosity's might will have the beholden petrified. And I'm extremely curious. Time runs so fast in the other world. There's so many things happening. But now I've had enough.
I know a place for you.
A place where I can stay?
Yes, follow me.
No, wait. What's it like?
It's dark there.
How dark, exactly?
It's as dark as an empty eye socket.
Wow, that's dark. All light would be for naught.
Exactly. Now, follow me.
But what then? What am I going to do there the whole time?
You can spend all eternity in shame and grief like you want.
Yes, but now that the time is right, but I'm getting nervous about it.
You don't have to be scared. You can spend your time differently there if you want to.
Oh yeah?
You can sleep and dream.
Dream? Forevermore? And what am I supposed to dream of?
Perhaps you'll dream of your birthday.
And presents too?
Loads of presents.
Yay! Sounds like my kind of dream. Please, take me there.
Let's go. I'm sure I'd be breaking some law. I'd better not. It doesn't work. I'd better not. I could really use... I'd rather not rouse them. I'm kind of glad that they're preoccupied. Too far away. The bees are buzzing as if they were never in hibernation. Your Majesty, I have the apple for you.
Indeed, Night Hare. This task seems to be fulfilled.
What tasks am I supposed to fulfill?
He shall build a life-size statue of us in all 6 colours of the rainbow, right here. He shall make the statue of the blind birdman look at us. As soon as all those tasks are met, he may access the dream chambers. He should memorize them better this time.
The birdman. Does he look like a big black bird?
No, But a big night bird was with him when he revealed himself to us. Why is the night herd asking?
Oh, nothing important.
Honor our laws.
And who are you? Looks like this creature cannot speak. Thank the gods for that.